Welcome back to another video. Here in Italy, like every country, they probably have a law which disciplines this type of thing. Here in the Italian Parliament, they are discussing a bill to reintroduce so-called military service for 10,000 reservists. We all know when it starts with reservists, they're going to be sent one day to war, that's for sure. They justify for the fact for civil defence of the country. Not even the Cold War they've done these things. Even though about 10 years ago there used to be military service. That was scrapped because it cost too much. I think most of these countries have already done it, scrapped in the past. By chance, they're increasing geopolitical turmoils, wars, breaking up here and there. I think each government needs to get out the excuse of justify the boost of military expanding. Seeing the other domestic things do not work, economy is going tits up, and it will be so-called for 40 years old you can be drafted. This could be a good excuse to say, listen, in case of emergency, we have to call people up. In case of war. This is all the scenarios of what has happened in Western countries. Like in Vietnam War, Americans were drafted to fight a war which wasn't theirs, and so on. And here in Italy, even they need this necessity to call people up for military service at the end. In the end, due to the thing which I mentioned so far. There's been a poll survey, 1 in 2 Italians, due to they find themselves in economical difficulty, lost their job, there's no more jobs around, they would voluntarily go for the draft. Voluntarily join the military forces. And all this so-called campaigning and so on, propaganda, I probably got drummed inside the heads of the Italians. This one day you will have to fight a war and you will be drafted and you'll be called to do your duty for the fatherland. This we have heard before. And this people do not realise they're practically dragging you into a war. They're brainwashing you, preparing you. Because sooner or later something will happen. It has happened, it will continue to occur in history or in the future.